Hi. Today was wonderful. Today was good. Got a whole lot done. The new dumpster came out. The empty dumpster came out. The old one went out. And me and Dad worked together. I can't say without argument, but yeah, we got it done. I got some done. The living room's almost cleaned up. Living room is close to being gutted. Uh, I got to tear out the walls of it. I might just go one room at a time, and I don't know how to attack something like this. What do you do? Do you do you clean it all out and then gut the walls, or I mean, I don't know. And I was cleaning it up and getting ready to leave, go get something to eat, because and a white OBS truck, uh, old body style, white Chevy, 88 on up to, what was it, 90 something, and with a Tommy lift on the back, and these two dudes were just rubbernecking through the alley, just hanging out the window, fucking looking at my stuff in my yard, looking not through my dumpster, but looking at the dumpster, looking at the red tag on the sign or on the door. Yeah, sign. I've said it before, I'll say it 1,000 times. If you got a red tag on your house, that's just a sign for scrappers and whomever else that says free stuff. And for meth heads, it's free copper. I was not nice to these people. They hanging out the window, fucking looking at my property, like trying to find something they could glom onto. And I get it. You're trying to make money your way. I get that. I'm trying to live my way, you know? Trying to make money my way too. But, and let me also say that I'm not a scrapper. I'm a pack rat. And that's horrible to say. I don't know. I'll admit it. Yeah. I'll admit it now more than ever that I've been a pack rat. There's stuff here, doubles of things that I only needed once, twice, I guess. There, I have stuff here that I've never touched since I got it. I have stuff here that I've used and used well, and I don't know. It fell out of use, as they say, fell out of use, and it's hard getting out of it. It's really hard to get out of that mindset of, I can fix this, I can save this. I tried it with my marriage. Uh, the house, I can do that. I can do that. I'll be gutting that thing. That is my job. And my dad helped me quite a bit today, and that's awesome. And I have people telling me that that they can help, and I really appreciate that. And the time will come when I'll call. I will definitely call for some help. It 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 triggered me today to have these people, like, with their head out the goddamn window of their truck, looking at my stuff like, what can I get? What can I have? What can I have? Like, dude, I'm throwing shit away. My fucking I yelled at him. My house just burned down. What the hell do you need? Get the fuck out. Get out. This is not for you. None of this is for you. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have employed them to fucking take stuff out of my yard. Maybe it would be easier if they did. But I have seen results of that where people, oh, they take a little extra. Oh, that's not doing anything. It's sitting there. Oh, someone left a power drill out. Someone left a welder on their back porch and it walked off with a bunch of other stuff. I did. I was welding. I can't weld in the house and I don't have a garage. I was welding, left it out, went to get something to eat. Gone. Welder's gone. That was something that I used to make money with. And somebody sure enough used it to make their own money with it. I'm sure it got sold, probably, or it was scrapped. A perfectly good welder scrapped. I can't even imagine. That happened like 10 years ago and I'm still pissed. Pissed. It was a great welder. I welded outside with it I used flux core wire with no gas, and it was a little messy, but not bad. I had it pretty well tuned. A few dingers here and there, but not bad. Not bad. I put out some really impressive welds with that. And I've never found another 110 volt, 110 volt, well, it went up to 200 amp, I think. It was a solid machine, and I've not found one since that works that well, nor have I owned one since, because I haven't had one. I haven't had a welder for that long. I was a welder for a long time. Welding has always been an intricate part of my job since the start of my career back in 1991. I mean, earlier than that. It was 87 when I first got that welder. I was 17 welding, learning how to weld. Then I became a millwright, and I welded all the time with them and did mechanical shit. And so when somebody comes by looking through the yard, rubbernecking out their window, that kind of gets me. It's like, nope, there's nothing here for you. You need to go. Come back after I'm dead. Yeah, I'm going to save a couple of bigger projects to work on, but almost nothing. I mean, you could not fill a closet with everything that I've taken out of the house so far, that I've put into storage of some kind. You couldn't fill a closet. That's not a lot of stuff, but it's okay. I managed to save, hearing me talk about welding and then dresses, I managed to save some dresses that I really loved. They're there, and I'll put them on, and I will fix my house wearing a dress. I don't care. Bring me a dress you think you want me to wear while I'm working on my house, I'll do it. Maybe. I mean, it depends on how it looks. I still have to buy. I have to buy makeup. I have to buy makeup. I gotta buy a wig. Oh, I don't want to be bald. I like the looks of it when I'm bald, like super, like without this scraggle shit. This, you can probably see it. Look at that. Ugh, gross. Isn't that's just, it's unhandy. It's untidy. It looks wrong. And, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start doing it on YouTube, probably. YouTube, I'll do little shorts here. Just to get you to come on in. No, that didn't sound right. Gross. Okay, I just grossed myself out. No, I'll do it soon. I mean, not right now. Kind of like the beard, really. With my new Inland Truck Parts hat, I worked for them for a couple of months. I used to rebuild, longer than that. Jeez, might have been a half a year. I used to rebuild drive shafts for them. That was just something I was doing after National Crane laid me off. After they closed doors, really. But actually, before they closed the doors, my boss, Eldon Cruzy was his name. He says, he brings me into the office. He's like, Steve, I'm sorry to tell you, but this place is closing down and they're moving to Shady Grove, Illinois, I think. He goes, I'm letting you go sooner. And I mean, because I have to, but you can find something easier before this glut of other humans comes looking for a job. And I was ever so thankful to him for that. And then a couple of weeks later, after the place closed down, he just died. He had a massive heart attack. His son watched him pass away right in front of him. I can't even imagine that. I guess one good thing might be to be able to say goodbye, you know? Can't even imagine it. On a lighter note, let's search for a lighter note together. Yeah. Oh. Last night was wonderful. I had the windows open. I've been sleeping in the car on my property, nowhere near my house, but close enough to see it. Close enough to see everything that's going on this side of the house. Just in case somebody wants to mess around and find out. They will. They most certainly will. Notice that I'm really not cussing a whole lot. I might have earlier when I was talking about the scrappers. Been taking trees out, like voluntary trees all over the place, and taking them out. Cleaning up the yard as well, which is a good thing because, I want to live here. I still want to live here. And now I have kind of a kickstart for a new life. I've been living in that same house and regretting a lot of things and like just how things went in my life. I've had two families in the house, and I've been the head of both families, and it's weird. It's very strange. I love my kids. I love my kids dearly. I just made mistakes along the way, and now I'm cleaning my act up. I've cleaned myself up years, decades ago, but I just this I'm cleaning the outside up now. Does that make sense? You can clean up on the inside and nobody will notice until you clean up on the outside, and then what do you care? You know, it's all superficial. I'm finally getting around to the superficial stuff. I cleaned me up, and now I'm clean. Well, other than the teeth, it'll happen. Sorry, I gotta. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do it. But you'll know. You'll know when I'm dressed up all pretty and everything, working on my house, wrecking bar in hand, and taking the drywall out, and maybe going after the wiring after that, because I don't trust the wiring now. Not after a fire. There's something I no. Why would you? Why would you trust wiring? that place is getting new wiring altogether. I should break the rest of the windows out where I have them boarded up, just so it looks better. I might do that tomorrow. I might do that tonight. I might. Well, not after dark. I won't break windows after dark. That just that brings the police. Hi, what are you doing? Whose house is it? Well, who are you, and how are you related to? I don't know what kind of questions they ask. I've only been stopped by the police once for erroneous things. Believe that. I felonious monk things. Felonious. Help me out. God. Throw me a bone. Okay? I know I've ran from the cops. That was fun. Dude, okay. You can run from the cops, and it's only fun if you get away. I'm sure after if they catch you, it's not fun anymore. I don't think it would be. If they don't know who you are when they're chasing you, and you get away, they'll never know who you are. Unless you speak about it online, I guess. That was decades ago. Many, many decades ago. I'm old. Remember that. I'm old enough to be your father. Maybe. I'm old enough to be your father figure. Okay. God. Just now that song by Wham is in my, or was it George Michael on his own? I can't remember. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, I found my grandpa's watch. I don't have it here. I don't have it with me. It's in storage. Okay. Because I put it back from whence it came. I put it back and said I'll save this box for the day I can work on it. The day I have enough money to take it to the watchmaker. It's going to get fixed. And it's going to get a new band on it because I don't like the one that's on it. It didn't have a band really. When I dug it out of my grandpa's house. It's a gold-faced Doxa. And if you look that up, it's an expensive brand, and they're expensive because they make dive watches, like really good dive watches, and This is just older than that. This is before the time when they became popular for making dive watches. So it's just one of those, like, it's an antique. It's really cool. It's 60s. I know that. It's from the 60s, uh late 60s, I would say. But I've only had one band on it, that a bracelet for it that looked right. I would love to find another one like that, but that's from my Seiko. That one my dad gave me, and then I had to fix it. Of course, hey, Dad knows me. I like fixing shit, and so does he. There's a few things I got to get rid of. Uh, Let me tell you, if you do scrap, if you do some scrapping around Lincoln, Nebraska, you get a hold of me before you come rubbernecking through the yard. And I won't come at you all pinch-faced and pissed off telling you about how you need to get the fuck out. Get on down the road, asshole. Because I don't trust you. I don't know you. I don't fucking know you. All I know is you're staring at my shit with intent, even though I'll probably be throwing most of this shit away. I have a canoe that, yeah, somebody would love to scrap that, because that's probably worth like $7,500 maybe, for the aluminum. I don't know. It's extruded aluminum, but I like the boat. I want to fix the boat. It has holes in it. You couldn't take it on the water for 5 minutes. I got more trees to get rid of. I get done with the living room, start on the kitchen, maybe start on another room. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. It's all got to get done. So it probably doesn't matter it matters where I started from, because every project has to have a beginning, right? So, but progress is being made. I'm happy. If I get a question, if you like glass, I have a whole bunch of different colored glass. It's all broken glass, but it's not really small. It's like big pieces of glass, you know. Uh, Fairly big, anywhere from, I'd say, a couple of inches in diameter and they're shards, whatever. But they're all different colors of glass. And if you want all this glass that I have, it's a whole bucket full. A whole, like, 3-gallon bucket or 5-gallon bucket. I don't know. 5-gallon bucket full of glass. And a lot of it's very dirty because I left it out. And yeah, I left it out and it got just dirty. I mean, you can't really do much with glass other than get it dirty or melt it. And it hasn't been melted. So it's still plate glass and glass shards. There's also some bits of mirror in there. There's some textured glass. If you want it, let me know. Let me know. I will get it to you. Maybe you can pick it up. It would help, actually, if you can pick it up. But otherwise, it's going in the trash. Whenever. I'll save it for somebody that might want it. Okay? All right. I talk a lot. 24 minutes already. Love you guys. Bye.